Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, it's all about what I do at the casino to make money. Anyhow, here's what I've done at the casinos the last couple trips. Coming up right after this. Hey, here we go guys. First off, I want to say a big thank you to all you guys that have been pushing that like button and subscribing. You're keeping Google pretty happy, and me too. I've been to 2 casinos since my last trip. I still have not lost. Yet. Let's just see what we did at the last 2 casinos. Then at the end I'll tell you about some big changes that I'm planning on making. First off, I was at a bus trip with my friend to Caesar's Palace. When we got there, I just gave him my $20 free slot play, and he put it with his and went and played them to see what he get. I headed right over to the Baccarat tables. They have 3 Baccarat tables out on the floor and a couple in the high limits room. Anyways, the ones out on the floor there, one of them was open and one had been changed to electronic shoe. And one of the tables, there was no dealer at it, so I had one table for me to play at. Here's what the shoe looked like at that casino. Well, here's what it looked at like when I arrived there. I decided to play it with my usual banker player hit and run. Here's where we were at the shoe when I sat down. I put my bet out on the banker, and right off the bat it hit banker. So I was sitting there wondering what to do. I'm playing hit and run. I'm supposed to get up and look for another table, but there is no other table there right now. So I decided to go pick up a coffee and ask the dealer to save my spot there. After I got my coffee, I was looking around for my friend. He went to play the slots with our $40 slot play. I came across him almost right away and found out that he had only won $10 out of our $40 slot play. So can't complain. We have a lot of free bus trips there. A couple of days later, we're off to Fallsview Casino. Our bus fare money there, or the free slots play, whatever you want to call it, did even worse there than we did at Caesar's. Our bus fare pot dipped down below the $2,000 mark. I was so proud to have that over the $2,000 just on free slot play money. But hey, it's still looking good. When we arrived at the Fallsview Casino, I went right into the high limits room. The $100 table was the cheapest one there. Most of them were $300 and $500 and up from there. A bunch of the scoreboards in the high limits room were great looking. I'd like to have been playing there. But anyways, we headed out to the tables on the floor, and I was looking at the scoreboards out there, and I thought, these look terrible. I'm just going to wait till later. A whole bunch of streaks and ping pongs in between them, and just a big mess. Scoreboards like this never used to bother me when I just played my bet you can't lose hit and run routine. Didn't matter whether it was streaks or ping pongs or whatever. Anyway, I went down and watched the craps table for a while. That's always kind of entertaining if you get a couple excited people throwing the dice. When I come back to the Baccarat tables, there was 3 scoreboards that looked fantastic, all choppy, which is just great for hit and run. At one time, I even had bets on 2 tables at the same time. Never went more than 3 Marties on any of them. I won 5 times and then left. Went downstairs to the big ballroom, and there was a very large poker tournament going on. I'm not much of a poker player, but it's interesting to watch anyways. Went back to the Baccarat tables and hit it for 3 more times, never more than 2 Marties. Later on, I come back and played 2 more times. This time I had to play a Marty 4 times. But anyways, that's 10 wins, which would be $250. But I played all banker, so got to pay that commission, so I ended up with a little better than $210. Sounds like it would be better to play just player instead of the banker. You have that commission money also, but I just feel a whole lot safer playing banker, so for me it's going to be banker. I had a good day at the Fallsview Casino and come back with a couple $100. Oh, and here's what I've been debating about. Size of my betting. I'm mostly betting at $25 tables. But here's the thing. If I was to bet on the $50 table, I would only have to bet half as many times. Bet on the $25 table and you got to bet twice as many times. So which is better? Betting twice as many times or betting half as many times for twice as much money? I think spending less time on the tables is a smarter move for me, so I'm going to be moving up to the $50 starting bet. I am not preaching this for anybody else. This is just me. And you know I'm playing with casino money. Even though it's casino money, it still makes you nervous when the marties get too high. I also know there's a lot of math people out there that have a lot to say about the martingale betting system. But for me, I think it's the only reason that I have this casino money to play with. I should also say that I'm very picky of when and how I play the martingale. Just betting blindly and continuously with martingale is going to put you in a bad place. But for me, the way I'm playing, Marty's my pal. Before I get myself in any deeper, I think I'll just say goodnight. P.S. I'll let you know how I'm making out and which system I'm using the most.